But I respect Bill. Like, I respect Bill for what he do for his son. I don't mind sitting at a real table, me and you, Devin, Jay, and we could sit there and negotiate and find what's right for the fight to happen. Let's do it. We all businessmen. We all could handle our own at the business table. So that's how I look at it. Like, I see Devin Haney as a hell of a fighter. I see Bill as a hell of a businessman. But if y'all really about y'all business and that's what y'all want.
If it's me with Teofimo, it's easy. Based on what I see, what Devin can do to Shakur. Easy. Like when I saw you and I told you Brian Norman was going to be easy. You said, easy? I said, easy. Right? Was it easy? Didn't I say it was going to be easy? Easy.
This has to be the most diabolical duck I've ever witnessed, gang. Like, bruh.
With Keyshawn Davis no longer part of the equation, attention has quickly turned to a potential mega fight between Shakur Stevenson and Devin Haney. Shakur wasted no time calling out Haney and made it clear that he wants the matchup, setting the stage for what could become one of boxing's biggest fights. The sudden twist has created major buzz across the sport, with fans eagerly waiting to see if the showdown will happen and what the future holds for both fighters.
Keyshawn Davis fully withdraws from the much-anticipated potential fight with Devin Haney for $2 million plus and the WBO championship belt. Say it ain't so. WBO has received formal written notice from Keyshawn Davis, and they have declined the purse bid adjudication and will not participate in the ordered contest against Devin Haney. The matter is now referred to the WBO committee and the ratings committee for the appropriate ruling. #belts matter. Obviously they don't, because this was an opportunity for Keyshawn Davis to fight Devin Haney. Here are the purse bid numbers, right? Devin was slated to, according to the purse bid, get $6.4 million. Maybe as champion, he got more than that. And Keyshawn would have netted $2.1 million. But now, in the words of DMX, boom, not anymore. Because now you on the floor. Wishing you never, boom, not anymore. So Keyshawn pulls out, fight not happening.
During a phone call, Bill Haney also shared his thoughts on the situation, making it clear that his main goal is securing the biggest possible fights for Devin Haney. He spoke about the recent progress in the negotiations, defended his team's stance, and said he has full confidence that Devin is prepared to take on any opponent who steps forward. His remarks added even more interest to the ongoing discussion as boxing fans continue waiting to find out who Haney will face next.
I got the notice from the WBO and his attorney saying that he's withdrawing.
Wow, you heard it here live on Champ's side. He's withdrawing. So you got notified from the WBO and Keyshawn's legal team?
Live on Champ's side, the baddest brand in the land, Bill Haney is confirming that Keyshawn, the businessman Davis, has withdrew his petition to fight against Devin Devo, the Dream Haney, live on Champ's Side Boxing. You got it here. And then I gotta go, King. I just want to make sure I touch my brothers.
Okay,
Peace.
all right.
Ring Magazine reported that Keyshawn Davis's team has officially informed the WBO that he will not move forward with a challenge for Devin Haney's welterweight title, according to a letter obtained by Mike Coppinger. Davis was expected to earn $2.13 million after Top Rank won Thursday's purse bid, but the update confirmed that the highly anticipated fight is no longer happening. Bill Haney quickly reacted by posting, he ducked it, making it clear that Team Haney believes Davis walked away from the matchup. Soon after, Shakur Stevenson stepped in and challenged Devin Haney, posting that he has been ready all along, calling on Bill and Devin to make the fight while saying Nick Khan and Dana White are waiting and that they are willing to work with DAZN at a 144-pound catchweight. With Keyshawn out of the picture, Shakur made it clear he wants the Haney fight next. Boxing and Barbecue also backed the idea by posting, "This is the fight," while Shakur repeated his challenge with another message saying, "Let's fight," several times, leaving no doubt that he wants the matchup immediately. His repeated call-out only increased fan excitement about finally seeing two of boxing's top technicians face each other, although a side responded by claiming Shakur was trying to avoid a direct fight with Devin Haney, saying, "Shakur really thinks he's slick." Looking back at how everything unfolded, one boxing fan claimed the plan was for Devin Haney to give up his belt so Keyshawn Davis could become champion without facing him, while Shakur Stevenson could move in for a title shot, leaving Haney without a belt or a big fight. The fan said the situation proved why those involved should not be trusted and praised Team Haney for exposing what they believed was happening behind the scenes. Another fan argued that Keyshawn should be upset with Shakur instead, claiming Shakur encouraged the situation while never intending to fight Haney himself, leading to a very public embarrassment. Claressa Shields also reacted to the news of Keyshawn pulling out of the Haney fight, saying she was disappointed with how everything played out. While she stopped short of accusing Davis of ducking, she said passing on such a major opportunity would naturally lead to questions from fans and the boxing community. Shields added that boxing's biggest fights should happen when the opportunity is there, and said it was frustrating for everyone who wanted to see two elite fighters settle their rivalry in the ring.
And I would have to agree.
A fan of both sides. I fought against Lieutenant Hammer for 150K undisputed title, right? I wanted way more than that. She couldn't get no more than that, but that's what it was. She was 21-0, 10 knockouts. It was a big risk. I only had like 7 fights. I took that fight, I beat her. Then after that, I was able to go and get more money and get bigger and better fights. But that fight has to get out the way first. So me, if I was Devin, I would have said, you know what? Let me take this little bit of money and then prove everybody wrong, beat them. And then in my next fight, let your niggas know, yo, I got to pay up to see Keyshawn Davis fight. That's me. Now listen, everybody know I love Keyshawn down. I love Devin Haney. I don't think Keyshawn is scared of Devin Haney, but I think he should take that money and prove everybody wrong, and then.
Andre Dirrell also shared his reaction after the Devin Haney versus Keyshawn Davis fight fell apart, showing support for his longtime friend Keyshawn while recognizing the criticism surrounding the decision. He said fans and media do not know everything that happened behind the scenes during the negotiations and encouraged people not to jump to conclusions. At the same time, Dirrell admitted that pulling out of such a high-profile fight would naturally raise questions, especially after so much excitement had built around the matchup. The fight was officially canceled after Davis's team informed the WBO that they would not move forward with the bout.
He blew it, man. That's what he blew. Like, you gotta play the long game, bro.
Long game, that's it.
You gotta play the long game. This is the sacrifice, right? You feel you're better. You know you're better. The world wants to see this fight. Everybody will be tuned in. And we're not getting it because you don't get what you want. That's not a duck by any means, right? But if you want what you feel like you're worth, these are the type of sacrifice you gotta make, champ. This is the fight, man. Hopefully it's not too late for you to take it, but hopefully you change your mind and help you see that sometimes you gotta play the short hand to get the big one, man.
Meanwhile, many voices in the boxing community gave Devin Haney credit while saying the time has come for him and Shakur Stevenson to finally settle their rivalry in the ring, especially after the Keyshawn Davis fight fell apart. Nagy said that whether people love or hate Haney, no one can say he is afraid to fight anyone because he is willing to face every challenge. Jack Catterall also showed respect for Haney and said it's time to make the Shakur fight happen. Benji pointed out that Shakur once wanted Haney to give up his belt, questioning why Keyshawn would pass on a $2.1 million title fight if money wasn't the issue, and claimed Davis was simply scared. Floyd Kid Austin Schofield also reacted by posting that all the talk ended with a duck, saying he saw it coming from the beginning. Lockton Daly was even more critical, saying Keyshawn seriously damaged his reputation by pulling out of the fight and that the decision could leave a lasting mark on his career regardless of how he performs in future bouts. Showbiz the Adult also criticized Davis, saying he ducked Haney and arguing that turning down such a major fight would naturally bring heavy criticism from both fans and fellow fighters.
I will be bumping into Keyshawn Davis and his family eventually. I love those boys. I love them like a play cousin. And I can't remember ever criticizing Keyshawn Davis, but you guys wouldn't respect me at all if I didn't keep it a bean here, okay? So, I mean, listen, let's measure the duck. This duck is one of the biggest. It's like Canelo Benavidez. It may be bigger than that because Canelo has consistently said for many different reasons, there was a new reason all the time on why he wouldn't fight David Benavidez. He never said he would fight him though. Keyshawn, on the other hand, said this.
You know what happened to Debo at the end of the movie? He got hit with a brick.
And my brother, Jay Prince, he said that he had a double barrel shotgun. Bruh, the one thing about Keyshawn Davis that I can rest my hat on is that he'll fight. That's one thing he would fight. I need to know what happened here. There must have been something major that happened here. Something gigantic. And if that's the case, then okay, bro. But as of right now, this is a diabolical duck. And I'm just waiting to hear what Keyshawn Davis has to say because he had everyone salivating. And then the closer it looked like Debo, Devin Haney, and he is Debo. That is certified, and I get to...
In Showbiz, the adult's opinion, this was a huge missed opportunity for Keyshawn Davis to prove himself against one of the biggest names in the division. His comments have added even more fuel to the ongoing debate surrounding the collapse of the fight and sparked further discussion throughout the boxing community.
Debo, Devin Haney, when it looked like he would be moving towards Keyshawn, and now their focus is on Keyshawn away from Shakur, Keyshawn got strangely quiet. And Bill Haney noted that. And I was starting to fear that he may be getting cold feet. But I got to hear what Keyshawn has to say. Debo is literally, now let's talk about Debo. I originated the name Debo because of his size at his weight class, calling him a weight bully. A bully, but a weight bully. Debo. Big Debo Dev. Now he's Debo
because he's the bully of the block.
I mean, it is what it is. This guy, for one reason or the other, he's avoided. He wants all the smoke, and for one reason or the other, he's avoided, bro. I mean, that's how it feels.
Shakur Stevenson has made it clear that Devin Haney is the opponent he wants next and says he's ready to make the fight happen. After Haney's proposed bout with Keyshawn Davis fell apart, Stevenson renewed his challenge, calling it the perfect opportunity for them to finally settle their long-running rivalry in the ring. Confident in his skills, Shakur believes this is the biggest fight available right now and has continued urging Team Haney to move forward and make the matchup a reality.
And the biggest and best fights happen, but I'm not just about to just give you what you want. Like, who are you for me to, and no disrespect to Devin, like, Devin, you're a hell of a fighter, but who are you for me to just be like, oh, I'm gonna give you exactly, I'm pound for pound one of the best fighters in the sport of boxing, bro. What I gotta go to 147 for you for when me and you could meet in the middle? We could meet 144.
That's proposing. 44.
Let's do it. What's the problem? I don't see the issue. You just fought, hold up. Let's remember correctly. He fought Brian Norman, and before that fight, he fought Jose Ramirez. When he fought Jose Ramirez, the weight was at 144 pounds. So if he's fighting at 144 pounds against Jose Ramirez 2 fights ago, what is the problem with fighting me at 144 pounds? That's how I look at it.
And the Haney's, their stance is they don't want to go past 147.
I mean, that's what they say, but like I said, once again, we could sit at the table and negotiate, and that has never even happened yet. Bill is I'm not going to say he a cool guy. He be tweaking.
The discussion surrounding a possible Devin Haney versus Shakur Stevenson fight continues to gain momentum, with Max Kellerman, Shady McCoy, Mike Coppinger, and Malik Scott all sharing their views on the potential matchup. They talked about the ongoing back and forth between both camps on social media, whether the fight can realistically be finalized, and the best weight for the contest to take place. Although they had different opinions on who would come out on top, they all agreed that Haney versus Shakur is one of the biggest fights boxing can make and a showdown that fans are eager to see happen.
Everything had logic, and okay, yeah, 144, Devin just fought 144 against Jose Ramirez. But first off, I don't think Shakur's the A-side here. I think they're both the A-side. I don't think there's any clear guy that's above one or the other in terms of business. I really don't.
I think Shakur,
I think they both.
I think they're both.
I think it's close to even. If someone asked me who do I think commands a little more, I think Shakur maybe slightly.
That's fine, but it's close. I think I put it on an
It's not a clear
It's the kind of thing where you say if they're arguing over who's the A-side, you have them flip a coin, see who walks out last, kind of thing, in my opinion. Mm-hmm. So that's one. Two is, all right, if Shakur wants to say, hey, I'm not ready yet, I just fought a 140, that's fine too. But also, if you want to keep talking about you're the greatest and you're the pound-for-pound king, no one's on your level, and you have to do the fight.
So can I respond to that real quick?
Yeah, please.
I think it's close. Right, A-side first, but I mean, one guy we just argued is he's the number one or number two pound for pound fighter in the world. Mm-hmm. That does matter. If resumes don't matter, then what are we even talking about? So it is super close. I don't think Shakur can say I want all this stuff and Devin has to agree to it. No, it's
both have leverage.
Let me fair leverage.
Yeah.
But
Haney has an incredible resume.
I know, but if you top three pound for pound matters. I love that. Right. It's a great fight. I'm not saying Shakur is ducking. I don't think that is. But for this big fight, it gotta make sense.
Bill Haney has continued pushing for the biggest fights in boxing, making it clear that Devin Haney is ready to face either Shakur Stevenson or Keyshawn Davis. He has repeatedly expressed confidence in Devin and says his team is prepared to take on whichever top opponent is willing to step into the ring.
I said Shakur is easy work for Devin, so I'm saying this.
We just jumped from that fight to this fight, but we talking about it, so go ahead.
How?
Yeah.
You don't see it?
No, I don't see
For real. For real, you don't see it?
I think that's a competitive fight for both of them.
How?
Just from what I've seen. Dev's style, Dev's temperament, Shakur's style, Shakur's temperament. But help me understand.
Listen, that's an easier fight than Lomachenko.
I don't know about that.
Well, because you don't know where all the tools in the Home Depot warehouse is that we have. It's a whole lot of tools. And you know a few of them, it's a whole lot of in there, dog. And because I don't want to give away too much, right? I don't want to give away too much because it could be a possible fight next. You know what I'm saying? So I don't really want to say how.
According to Bill Haney, his team reached out to Shakur Stevenson, but never received a clear response to the proposed terms. He also pointed out that the fight with Keyshawn Davis was already in place after the purse bid was won, and Devin Haney accepted the deal. However, Bill said Keyshawn's team decided not to move forward because of the money split instead of taking the fight in the ring.
Bullshit. 144 is what the man said that he wanted to do. He said, we got to sit down like businessmen and make it happen, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, we already sat down like businessmen. We ready to make it happen. Like businessmen.
Okay. Then you had Keyshawn on the live a couple days ago.
What do you keep going back to there for?
Because wait a minute.
What's the biggest fight? Wait, hold on. What's the biggest fight in boxing to be made right now?
I mean, for Devin?
Just in general.
I mean,
yeah, you pick it.
I think Tank and Shakur is huge. I'm just saying. I think that's huge.
I said that's the biggest fight to be made.
Today?
Considering everything that Tank is going through and everything that that's what y'all want to do to Tank? Y'all want to jump on him that bad? Why don't you get a man a break, man?
No, I hear you, but you asked me, though. You asked me a question.
No, that's not to be made right now. Why would you do that? Why, Mills? Why?
Mills has continued to deliver the same message. Enough with the excuses and social media exchanges. It's time to sign the contract. He believes that if Shakur Stevenson and Keyshawn Davis truly see themselves as the best, they need to prove it by stepping into the ring with Devin Haney. Until that happens, he says all the online back and forth means very little compared to showing up and fighting on the biggest stage.
Said the man, wait a minute, they just said the man is on the run and you want him to show up at the arena. How many people feel like you feel? It's just a question. Does the general consensus feel the way you feel, or are you operating alone?
No, I believe he's a superstar at the end of the day, and you know, him not being in the ring takes away a little bit from some of the big fights from happening.
And as a superstar, you feel like he should come to the arena right now, next, like when you want him to come, like around when, like September, October? When do you want him to be in the arena? Because I'm gonna get that part out, and then we get on to the next biggest fight that you think can be made.
I mean, I don't advise Tank to go straight into a Shakur Stevenson fight.
Okay, well, let's get that shit on.
Make sure to check out the other videos on your screen for more of the latest boxing news, updates, and exclusive coverage.